Hey guys, it's Michael and today I'm here to do my book haul. I bought a lot of books in September just because I found a lot of great deals at Goodwill. So that was one of the main reasons, but also the other reason was the local newspaper at my town had their book sale and it was really good. But also the following week they had this thing called like a bag sale where they give you bags and whatever you put in there you get a flat rate for either like $3 or $5, and I found a lot of great deals that way. I've only bought one book this month, like at Barnes and Noble, and I've actually read like maybe 3 of these already, but yeah, these are not in particular order. I don't know it at this point, but yeah, let's get started because there's a lot. Okay, the first book is Madame Bovary by Flaubert. I've never read this book before, but I do want to read it. It's a classic, and I'm really in a classic mood right now, and I've just really wanted to read it. I don't even know what it's about. Yeah, so there's that. The next book that I bought is actually from Barnes & Noble, and it's Colorless, well, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, Sakuro Tazaki and His Years of Pilgrimage by Haruki Murakami. I'm going to talk about this in my wrap-up, but this is actually my first Murakami book, and all I have to say is that if his other books are at least close to this quality or even greater, yeah, I'm going to be reading it more of his works. But first off, the great thing about this is that the cover, it actually is really woven into the plot. Like, it's kind of important what all of these is, which is really cool. But first off, it's a small book, like compared to even this to this one, like size-wise, it's really compact. But when you take the dust cover off, first off, the end papers are really pretty. It has the colors of these, and again, like it becomes important in the book. But this part, when you take it off, oh, it's so nice. It has the lines right here, and then the train map of Tokyo, and again, that's like important, but I'll talk about more in my wrap up. The next book that I got, and I actually read it also, is The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. I actually have this. I found this. I found Sula, and then I found Beloved. I also found Beloved at Goodwill. So I found all of these 3 books. I've never read Toni Morrison before, and so when I saw it, I was like, why not? I finished The Bluest Eye. Again, I'll talk about it more in my wrap-up. It was awesome, basically, so there's that. So I'm really excited to read the other books, but I'll talk more about it in my wrap-up. The next one that I finished also is The Tiger's Wife by Tia Albrecht. I found this at my newspaper's book sale. I'll talk more about this in my wrap up because I definitely have thoughts on this book. So yeah, there's that. The next book is And the Mountains Echoed by Khaled Hosseini, excuse me. I don't know what this is about. I know it has to be good because I really enjoyed the Kite Runner. So there's that. And the next one is The Joy Luck Club by Amy Tan. I've never read this book before, but I know that a lot of people have, and it's one of those you kind of have to read it things. Yeah, the thing is, I found this cover at the book sale, and I was like, I guess I'll get it because, you know, the whole thing was $5. Excuse me, $3. The whole bag was $3, so I was like, why not? But then when I found it again at Goodwill and it was a nicer cover, should have gotten that instead, but hey, who's complaining? Again, don't know what this book is about. If you haven't noticed, I don't like to go into books knowing a lot. I just like to know that, okay, it's good, then I'll read it, that type of thing. The next one is The Truth About The Harry Kubert Affair by Joel Dicker. All I know about this is that it's a mystery. That's it. That's all I know. Yeah, I hope it's a good book, but yeah, there's that. The next one, I found this really, really nice copy of I Captured the Castle by Dodie Smith. I've never read this before, and when I saw it, I was like, ooh, that seems really interesting. And there's some really nice cover drawings in here. It's really nice. It has the deckled edges and everything. It's just a really, really nice, just a really nice copy. So I'm gonna read that soon. The next one I found was Dr. Proctor's Fart Powder by Joe Nesbo. The only reason why I got this book is because when I saw Joe Nesbo and he wrote The Bat, which I read a few months ago. I was like, I didn't know that he wrote a children's novel. I'm a little halfway done with it. I definitely have an opinion on this book. But yeah, this book is about a boy, Nilly, who moves to this new town, and he meets Dr. Proctor, and they form a fart powder, and the story goes from there. There's also another character, Lisa, and so yeah. The next one is The Importance of Being Earnest by Dorothy Cannell. I've never read one of her novels, and I think it's a mystery. I don't really know what this is about. I think it's a mystery. I just got it because it sounded like I heard it somewhere. Have you ever had those things? Have you ever had those moments where you heard a book from somewhere but you don't really know if you heard it or not? This is one of those moments. And again, since the bag was only $3, I was like, it's gonna fit in there anyway, so why not? The next one is Tuesdays with Morrison by Mitch Albom. He wrote Five People You Met in Heaven. I haven't read it yet, but I was like, why not? Again, $3. So why not? The next one is The Poisonwood Bible by Barbara Kingsolver. I do not know what this book is about. I think it's about a family, and that's all I really need to know about it, because I just know people tell me. Actually, I heard someone say this was a pretty good book, so other than that, that's all I know about it. So hopefully it's good. The next one is this old copy. This, you can tell it's a library copy, of The Sound and the Fury by William Faulkner. I've never read this before, so and this is one of those, I really do not know what this book is about, but I'm excited to read it. So there's that. The next one is Into Thin Air by John Cracker. This is about an expedition to Mount Everest, and that's all I know. I'm excited to read it because I don't read that many nonfiction, and I kind of want to read more. So there's that. The next one is Revolutionary Road by Richard Yates. I saw the movie way back, a few years ago, and I remember enjoying it. The thing is, I don't remember the movie. I just remember enjoying the movie. So yeah, and again, it was really cheap, so why not? Yeah, I'm excited to see it. The thing is, I do not like movie covers, but it was cheap, so there's that. Next is Lamb, The Gospel According to Biff, Child's Christhood Pal by Christopher Moore. I just really wanted to read this because I want to get into Christopher Moore. The thing is, I have 2 of his books, and I have not read it yet. I know it's awful. But I want to buy the Lamb one that's actually it looks like a Bible. I think that cover is really cool, but I saw this, I was like, again, why not? Why not? So yeah, the next one is The Devil in the White City by Eric Larson. This one, I think it's a thriller. That's all I know. I really, I really don't know what this book is about. I think it's supposed to be good, so yeah, there's that. The next one is Le Petit Prince, or The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I found this at like this, I don't know what, a thrift store, but like it's a thrift warehouse. Yeah, it was really inexpensive, and I was like, why not? Again. This is like a classic children's novel. Yeah, I actually like read the French version when I took French, but that was way back when, so yeah, but yeah. Next, okay, I'm checking my time because my camera's blinking. Next is Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand. The thing with this is, the only reason why I wanted to get it is because one of my favorite video games, BioShock, is based on a lot of, on her philosophy and a lot of on her books, on Atlas Shrugged, and I forgot the other one. But yeah, I just want to read it just for that alone, so that's exciting. Next is The Bourne Identity by Robert Ludlum. I never saw the movie. Again, this was cheap, so I said, why not? There's that. Okay? The next book, again, here's some more. Now, this is The Tales of Beetle the Bard by J.K. Rowling. First off, this book is basically in new condition, except for this water stain right here. But other than that, you can't beat the price. Yeah, so there's that. Next is Slumdog Millionaire, or it's originally called Q&A by Vikas Swaramp. This Slumdog Millionaire is one of my favorite movies. It's really good. I've just never read the novel to it, so I'm really excited to read the novel because I really enjoyed the movie, so I'm hoping I really like the book. The next one is this one by, it's called I, Funny by James Patterson and Chris Grabenstein. I don't know if this is the cover, but it's really nice. I don't know if, because I bought this at Goodwill, so I don't know if there's a dust jacket onto this and maybe they just misplaced it. But either way, it's a really nice book, especially this drawing. Again, I don't know. This is one of those cover buys. I just bought it because it looked really pretty. And then the end paper is this really nice yellow, which is really cool. So yeah. Next is I Love You, Beth Cooper by Larry Doyle. I have never seen the movie to this. I think it's like a funny book about some guy, probably. That's all I know. I don't know that much about this one, but I'm hoping I like it. I mean, the cover is just really nice. So yeah. Next is The Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafón. The only reason why I was really excited when I saw this on in the bookstore in Goodwill is because I saw this on YouTube one time. I forgot who mentioned it. Yeah, I forgot who mentioned this, but they said it was really good, and I just was really interested in it. So I'm really excited to read this, and yeah. The next one, oh, yay! This is the final one. Thank goodness, because this video is long already. Is Miss Dalloway by Virginia Woolf. One of the main reasons why I want to read this book is because I started reading The Hours, and it refers a lot back to this book. And I want to read this first before I read that. That way I can get some of the references and things that it's saying, because I really want to read that book too. So again, I think this is a classic. I'm really excited to read this. And yeah, those are all the books that I bought in September. This video is probably really long, but I'm trying to cut it short. if you've read any of the books, leave me a comment and let me know. That way I can sift through the file and piles of books and decide which one to read first. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys till later. Bye!